Hi there. If you are a person who wants to reduce stress in your life, become calm, centered, and focused, and work with the law of attraction, vibrate higher, and really turn your life into a positive, magical experience, then this is for you. My name is Shanti, and I provide personal guidance as a coach, yoga, meditation, and other type of personal growth topics for you who want to go further in life and really create a life of your dreams for your highest and greatest goods. Today we are working on the energy of abundance. Now, the energy of abundance, usually people call that you have to be grateful and in gratitude, and to some extent I agree. But first, we need to practice being calm inside, being centered inside, and really anchor into our own self so we're not fleeting all over the place. And as our mind is going elsewhere, we're also connecting to all these objects and people and situations, whether they're in our past or their dreams of the future. So in this meditation, we anchor within, and then we're going to start opening the space around us so that which is meant for us can come in, always serving our highest and greatest good. So let's start, preferably sitting cross-legged, preferably sitting on top of something underneath your sitting bones, so your pelvis is slightly tilted forward, ever so slightly, so you have a straight but completely neutral spine. So there's no arching, there's no hunching, because you can't really have space if you're hunched down. So what we want is to raise up through the spine as a string is gently pulling you from the top of the head. We want to place the hands where they're comfortable, whether they're palm down or palm up. However, if you have the palm up, I would love for you to take your thumbs and index fingers together for an energetic lock, so not everything is coming in. If you have the palms down, you can keep them down, or also in the mudra, so in the gesture of the thumbs and index finger together. I personally prefer to stack my hands on top of each other with the thumbs touching. All these small details are really important for you to lock in. These practices didn't come from nowhere. They came from hundreds and thousands of years of ancient practice that's been passed down for generations. So what we do is that we listen to those who came before us, and we honor their practice by repeating exactly how it was taught thousands of years ago. So put yourself comfortable, make sure that you are relaxed in the hip bones, into the knees, and as your spine is raising up, you also relax the shoulders down and the elbows down. If you want, you can of course sit on a chair. Just try to do the same thing. So you have support for your back, you're not tilting over to one of the sides, and you're completely safe and secure where you're seated. And if you're sitting on a chair, it's really important that your feet are flat on the ground and you have a 90-degree angle from your ankles up to your knees and knees into your hips. So there's no kind of bends that are gonna put pressure on your joints. So let's start. Sit comfortably, place your hands where they fall naturally. Make sure that you have space throughout the body and nothing is tight. And as you exhale, let's draw the belly button gently in towards the spine. Let's tilt the chin also slightly down, half an inch, a centimeter down. The chin should never point upwards, so there's no pressure on the neck. And make sure that you're sitting balanced, with the spine raising up. Start connecting with your breath by closing the mouth and breathing through the nose completely. Of course, if you have any issues with your nose, like you're having a bad cold or something, then try to focus your exhalation through the mouth and inhale through the nose. If that is still not possible, then of course you breathe through the mouth, but wherever we can, whenever possible, we always breathe through the nose. And as we slow down our breath, We focus on the exhalation and let the inhalation just come naturally. We don't have to put any effort into the inhalation. Just exhale, gently draw the belly button in towards the spine. And for each exhalation, see if you can make it a little bit longer. And then at the end of the breath, just pause to extend the exhalation before the inhalation comes naturally. If you're interested in learning more about the breath, you can see another video I have of 10 minutes of conscious breathing. This is a great practice to slow down really fast with an intention of dropping into yourself, to anchor within yourself. The breath is always with you, always supporting you, always there for you. And before we go into the exercise of expanding the space for the energy of abundance, to allow what is meant for you to come your way, let's keep focusing on the breath, really slowing it down, quietening the mind by giving it something to do. In this case, I would like you to feel the energy first on top of your head, focusing there. And then feel how for every exhalation, relaxation is flowing over you from the top of your head to the back of your head and to your neck. And for every exhalation, you feel relaxation over your forehead, in between the eyebrows, the eyes, the cheeks, around the mouth, and the jaws. Feel your whole face, your whole head relaxing. Feel your shoulders relax. The upper arms, the elbows, the lower arms, both hands, palms of the hands and all 10 fingers. Feel the shoulders and both arms and hands relax as you exhale. Follow your exhalation and feel your chest relaxing, the front of your rib cage, the solar plexus, and down into the belly. Exhale slowly and feel the whole front of your torso relaxed. And then move your attention, and for every exhalation, feel the upper back and shoulder blades relaxing. The middle of the back and the lower back. For your next exhalation, feel the whole of your back relaxing. Your whole upper body, from the top of your head down into your arms and the torso, is fully relaxed. Feel your buttocks relax, the hips relaxing, and the pelvis relax. Exhale and feel your hips and pelvis completely relaxed. And as you exhale, feel your thighs relaxing, your knees relax, your calves relax, your ankles relaxed, top of the feet, heels, the soles of the feet, and all 10 toes. Exhale, relax. For your next exhalation, feel your whole lower body, from the hips to the tip of the toes, fully and completely relaxed. Exhale, feel your whole body relax. As you are now connected to your body in a fully relaxed state, we will move past the body and into the energetic fields, radiating out from our inner self, removing past what we can feel and touch, what we can see and hear, and we're moving into the unseen, the unknown. So first, come into your heart center in the middle of your chest. Select something that you feel unconditional love for, gratitude, appreciation, and thankfulness for. It can be a partner, a child, your favorite pet, or even a situation that you remember clearly how you're feeling so grateful for. Take a moment here to decide on the one thing that connects you to gratitude. And from this place, from the middle of your chest, from your heart center, focus on the feeling, the thankfulness, the appreciation, the infinite love that you have within. And now we start opening up the space, the portal for receiving that which is meant for us for our highest and greatest good. For every inhalation, you go from your heart center, holding steady of your feeling of infinite love, gratitude, and appreciation. And you expand it beyond your heart center, even if it's just half a centimeter, quarter of an inch. For every inhalation, you expand it first beyond your chest and then around you. And for every exhalation, you hold fast. You retain the energy, the space that you're slowly, gently opening up in its place. As you're expanding the space around you with the energy of infinite love and gratitude, you might feel a shimmer or a golden light, or you might feel an empty space, a vastness. Whatever you're sensing or feeling, be an observer. And then come back always to the feeling of infinite love and gratitude. Keep practicing, expanding the space and holding fast on each exhalation with gratitude and love. Feel the space around you like a sphere or bubble, surrounding you everywhere, above you, to the sides of you, behind you and in front of you. You're sitting in this beautiful space of gratitude and infinite love. If you want and your sphere has become big enough, you stay here, and whilst you hold on to the feeling of gratitude and infinite love, you can send out a signal to the infinite field, the infinite intelligence. I am ready to receive what is meant for me for my highest and greatest good. am ready to receive what is meant for me for my highest and greatest good. As we sit here, we leave the space full of the feeling of gratitude and infinite love. We do not let the logical mind determine what the highest and greatest good is. Our mind is so limited. It will only create things that we have awareness of. Rather, use this time, this space and energy for the universe to surprise you, to bring you things beyond your imagination. This is your way to receive what is meant for you. That might come as a surprise, but which is full of infinite love, full of abundance to contribute and benefit for your life. I am ready to receive what is meant for me for my highest and greatest good. If you want, you can continue to stay in this energy. Or if you're ready to come out, we always do so slowly and gently by deepening the breath and another way is to put your palms over your eyes. And as you lower the palms, you spread the fingers as you gently open the eyes and let the light in. From here, we always take a moment to thank our time and energy and space that we created with a breath and an intention of gratitude. If you want to work with me personally, then visit my website shantiaroundtheworld.com, and you can receive personal guidance, personal meditations, and more support for achieving the life of your dreams. Thank you very much.